Hey, Brian from Garage Hall. Today I had these pretty cool storage containers, and what makes them cool is they have this little drip tray in the bottom of them. So basically, if you have a lot of different like fruits, vegetables that you store, but they get soggy because water sits on the bottom, this is a way to prevent that from happening. And it has a lid on there. It doesn't like seal shut, but it just kind of like sits on there, but it makes a pretty good air barrier. And just kind of give you an idea, if I store hard-boiled eggs in this, and if you have hard-boiled eggs stored in anything, you know that it gets that like little water line at the bottom, and then you get that egg smell. This is how you prevent it. And it's like these are almost made for it. So what I do is I take a little bit of baking soda, I put it down at the bottom, I'll put that little drip tray, and then what I will do is I will put hard-boiled eggs in like this, and you can fit up to about 6 in there, and then I put that in the lid, and like I say, you can see this one has the water drips in there and the baking soda, and now I basically have a container that lets the eggs breathe, but it doesn't let that smell escape in your fridge, so you don't get like that eggy sulfur smell. So great way to do that. But other than that, you can put like strawberries, peas, green beans, like whatever fruits and vegetables that you normally use. You can put a couple portions in here, and it's going to keep them from getting soggy. And to give you kind of an idea, oh, this is the box that came in, and you get a box of six lids, 6 containers, and 6 bottoms. And basically come individually wrapped in plastic. And as you can tell, I've used 2 of them already, but so that's the box that you get. And dimension wise, so it's basically about 3 inches wide by about 5 3/4 of an inch. And then with the tray at the bottom, you're looking at about 3 1/4 inches. And then if we take the tray out, we're looking at, it's roughly about 4 inches deep in total. But anyway, love these things. Keep your food fresh and basically dry but humid all at the same time. Anyway, Brian from Garage Hall, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.